Hello, and in this video we are going to be using Grok AI, and we are going to ask whether a couple channels that you may be watching are mostly just clickbait. So I asked Grok, can you rate the titles of this YouTube channel and tell me overall if they are clickbait? And I linked them Asmongold TV. Now Asmongold TV has a lot of videos. A lot of videos with many different titles. So I asked Grok, how would you rate these titles as clickbaity material? Like, is it just as the new buzzword is going around? There are a few buzzwords that are going around. Slop has been going around. What cooked? Cooked has been going around. So it gives me a rating system, right? And the rating system is from 1 to 5. 1 being good, 5 being egregious clickbait. So 1, clear, honest, specific, delivers value. 2, slightly sensational, but still accurate and relevant. 3, moderately clickbaity, with vague or exaggerated elements but not outright misleading. 4, strongly clickbaity, likely overpromises or uses heavy emotional manipulation. And then 5, egregious clickbait, misleading or unrelated to content, exploits viewers. So it pulls a sample of the recent video titles as of July 7th, 2025 on the latest upload. So it gives you examples. This game just got worse. What happened to game name? And it says rating 4 for 5, strongly clickbaity due to exaggeration and vagueness, but could be lower if the video substantiates the claim. We don't know. Blizzard is cooked. They can't recover from this. Words like cooked and can't recover are hyperbolic and emotionally charged, aligning with clickbait's emotional appeal. 5 for 5, egregious clickbait, likely overstates the issue for clicks. So, I tried new game and it blew my mind. 3 for 5, moderately clickbaity, engaging but overhyped. The drama everyone's talking about. Creator topic exposed. 4 for 5. Strongly clickbaity. Vague and drama driven. Is this the end of game franchise? 4 for 5. Strongly clickbaity. Speculative and dramatic. I love it. So it gives you an overall score at the very end here. Where is it? So YouTube's 2024 policy targeting egregious clickbait, titles promising undelivered content, especially in news, could flag titles like Blizzard is cooked if they don't substantiate the claim, while Asmon's TV gaming focus isn't news-centric. The exaggerated claims still risk violating these guidelines. Asmongold is violating a YouTube guideline as we speak, as I speak. And in conclusion, Asmongold recent video titles are predominantly clickbaity, relying on sensationalism, vagueness, and emotional hooks to drive clicks. And it gives them an overall score of 4 and 5. Where did I read that earlier? I zoomed in so we could read it together, but it gives them an overall assessment of 4 for 5. I saw. But Asmongold may be violating YouTube's 2024 new assessment of clickbaity content. So recommend and then it gives you recommendations to improve Asmon TV. My honest reaction to game name latest patch. breaking down the creator drama, what you need to know. Is game franchise in trouble? Let's talk about it. Engaging but not overhyped. These align with best practices from vidIQ and Backlinko, balancing SEO appeal with authenticity. I can't believe I couldn't say that for a second here. So, I decided to do the same analysis with H3h3 live streams. So they go over the same evaluation concept. 1, not clickbait. 5, egregious clickbait. And then they say the same rating system. So, title: We're suing these streamers. Hassan Piker drama gets wild. 4 for 5. Strongly clickbaity, sensational and vague but relevant. So this YouTuber's career is over. Shocking new allegations. 5 for 5. Egregious clickbait. Vague, hyperbolic, likely over promises. Ethan reacts to insane internet drama. You won't believe this. 3 for 5. Moderately clickbaity, engaging but overhyped and vague. The truth about Celebrity Exposed, H3 podcast breaks it down. 4 for 5. Strongly clickbaity, manipulative and vague, but potentially relevant. So it still gets a 4 for 5. So comparison to Asmon TV, parallels in Asmon TV is the drama everyone's talking about creator and drama-driven hype. Title: H3h3 is done. Ethan addresses the haters. 4 for 5. Strongly clickbaity, exaggerated and emotionally charged. Overall assessment. Oh yeah, the overall assessment. This is what I saw on the Asmon, but I couldn't find it. But here, they give you the overall assessment of the titles on the H3 podcast. It gives it overall assessment of a 4 out of 5 rating, which is moderately, strongly clickbaity. So 4 for 5 is strongly clickbaity. So matching Asmon TV's score. So there is no difference between Asmon and H3h3 Productions. You can get the same entertainment from both channels at the same time. Oh my god. So these titles prioritize attention over accuracy, a tactic YouTube's 2024 policy on misleading content targets. So H3h3 could potentially be going against YouTube's 2024 policy on misleading content. So like, oh my god. So H3 titles directly echo your first query's slop examples using phrases like career is over and done, akin to ruined or cooked. Titles like this YouTuber's career is over are nearly identical to the drama-driven slop you described, exploiting controversy for views. They're more tied to real events, lawsuits, than hoax-level clickbait. J stations fake data, but still exaggerate impact. The H3 podcast and Asmon TV have similar clickbait strategies, both averaging 4 for 5. H3's titles are slightly more tied to personal drama and lawsuits, example, we're suing, reflecting Ethan's controversial persona, while Asmon TV focuses on gaming drama. Blizzard is cut. Both use buzzwords and vague promises, but H3's titles feel more inflammatory due to their celebrity and feud-driven focus, as seen on Wikipedia's legal dispute coverage. There is something else that this one, YouTube's crackdown. YouTube's 2024 policy against egregious clickbait could flag titles like this YouTuber's career is over if they don't substantiate claims, especially given H3's prior strikes. The podcast commentary format isn't news centric, but exaggerated drama risks scrutiny. Conclusion: H3's podcast streams titles are strongly clickbaity, relying on sensationalism, vagueness, and emotional manipulation. Okay, so fun fact, if you define psychopath, a psychopath here, manipulative behavior is a psychopathic trait. Lack of empathy is a psychopathic trait, and superficial charm and a tendency towards antisocial actions. So maybe like suing people that watch and react to your video might be considered antisocial. Who knows? Maybe not. That may be stretching it. But manipulative behavior, that is a psychopathic trait. I'm not saying he's psychopathic. I'm just saying that H3's podcast stream titles are strongly clickbaity, relying on sensationalism, vagueness, and emotional manipulation. Much like Asmongold TV's titles, they are aligned with the terrible titles you described, using terms like career is over, exposed, to hype drama, often exaggerating stakes as criticized in the X post. While tied to H3's commentary style and real controversies, example lawsuits, they prioritize clicks over clarity, risking viewer trust and YouTube's policies. Compared to good titles, they lack specific. Oh my god, I cannot say words right now. Specificity. I am so stupid. I'm sorry. I just said it correctly. Specificity and value-driven focus, frustrating audiences seeking authenticity. I am having so much trouble with these city words. Recommendations for the H3 podcast. Use titles like Our H3 Take on Hassan Piker's latest drama. Ethan discusses celebrity news, what's happening. Addressing H3's recent controversies. Avoid buzzwords like exposed and done to build trust. Contrast with good title, Ethan is honest about H3's challenges, is specific and builds trust with viewers, avoiding speculation or drama. Balance SEO with authenticity. Incorporate keywords. Example: Hassan Piker drama without overpromising, as H3's long-form content can support detailed titles. And then that's the end of it. So I found it very fun. I found it very interesting to find that there is no difference between Asmongold TV and H3 when it comes to titling their videos and watching YouTube content. Now, once again, H3 watches entire YouTube videos and reacts to them, but he is currently suing people that reacted to his video that he created. I am under the impression that he misled his viewers when he told them that everyone to go watch it. Not only that, there are questionable places in the video in which he listed a bunch of trademarks. I have no clue whether these trademarks support him or not. And I'm under the impression that these trademarks support him. There's no evidence that they don't. So I think more people need to think about what they are watching on YouTube, and maybe step away from this clickbaity content that we are being fed, because we deserve better as YouTube viewers. And for example, now if I go to my pictures, YouTube today allowed me to vote on a picture. Where is it? Let me find it. Oh my god, I'm failing. What did I call it? Here he is. No chill. So YouTube let me vote. YouTube let me give this video 1 star and regret watching and share feedback. Now, I am entitled to my opinion. YouTube allowed me to entitle my opinion, and after I clicked share feedback, YouTube said thank you for improving YouTube for everyone. Does it really mean everyone? Maybe it's just trying to make me feel better for actually using the feedback feature. But I found this very cool, very interesting. I rarely use it because half the time I don't care. But I figured, let's see, let's do it. Let's do it, because he doesn't defend anyone. You'd think a lawyer would figure out a way to defend their client, and he's out there calling for people to settle immediately. What good of a lawyer are you, right? Right. So if you stayed this long, thanks. Have a good day.